Hello, I'm MJ Fite with today's thought. Today's thought is never say never. How many times have you found yourself saying, I would never do that or I would never be in that situation? Yet eventually you find yourself in that same situation or doing that very thing that you said you wouldn't do? How many times have you heard someone else go through the same experience? A lot of times when we think that something could not or would not happen to us, or that could not be us, the statement comes out, never say never. Why? Because at any moment, any time, you could be in that situation. You could be the one doing exactly what you said you would not do or could not do. You could be that person. You don't know the day, you don't know the time, you don't know the hour. But eventually, it is a strong possibility that if you don't think you would do something, you could be the one actually doing it. Never say never. Even the impossible, no matter the possibility, can come true and happen for you. When you find yourself saying that it would never happen to me, or that I will never be that person, you're shying away from an experience or a challenge in which you could gain knowledge, you can gain wisdom, you can gain experience in which it can help someone else to learn, to grow, and even evolve. It's all in how you see it. And if you see it as a bad thing, then obviously you're not going to want to go through it. But if you look at it as an opportunity for others to benefit, as well as yourself, you'll find that it's not bad to experience those things that you didn't think you would experience, or be the person that you didn't think you would never be. The key to this principle is you. Chances are you have been in a predicament in which you thought you would never be in. Chances are you have found yourself becoming a person in which you thought you would never be. What we find with these two is one very important point. No situation is guaranteed or promised. You may think you will never experience something, but life has a way of ensuring that at some point and at some time, you will experience it, whether you like it or not. It is possible for you to say, I will never become so-and-so. But you can easily go from not being that person to being that person. Just like you can go from being broke to being rich. You can go from being rich to being broke. You can go from having nothing at all to having everything you possibly want to desire, to go back to having nothing at all again. When you find yourself saying never say never, you're hoping that and you're believing that you could never be in that situation or predicament. But remember, if you find yourself saying never say never now, at some point, you may be that person. At some point, you may be in that predicament. So don't take any, and I mean any, opportunity for granted. I am MJ Fite with today's thought. And remember, a thought may take you in many different directions, but it is you that determines that direction. Have a good day.